Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome back. This is A from High Vibes Tarot, and this is your July 2023 Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus general reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Welcome back, and thank you for being here. Continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you, and you could also scroll down the page to see 3 cards laying down, and you could shuffle it, unlimited shuffle, and make your own 3 card spread there. First card for you, Page of Wands. That is window, if I'm not mistaken. That signifies optimism and playfulness. Very much of an Aquarius born individual. You're ready to venture, to go for an adventure, charge forward for whatever it is that you are aiming for. You could be trying to manifest something, and you are working hard just to make that happen. You have a vision. You're very visionary, and this vision, you are on a new vision right now, and you are doing everything to make it happen and to do something about that, which is a very positive way of making things happen, and you are at it. You are very much charged forward. But that is just the page, dear Aquarius. Be mindful that you are charging forward without a solid plan, or perhaps you are just charging forward without actually thinking it through, or you're not considering the risk of the consequences, and you are not making calculated risks. Ooh, speaking of manifestation, I just mentioned that you are trying to manifest something. You are in it, or perhaps you have a goal of you're in a manifesting space right now. This is a fairy godmother. Perhaps you are working towards your abundance. This is the 9 of Coins, but this is in reverse, so perhaps there are struggles along the way. Perhaps with just 3 cards here, I strongly feel that whatever it is that you are trying to do or trying to manifest, be sure that you are prepared. If you want to charge forward, be sure that you are prepared for the consequences that may happen. Be sure that you are prepared. I'm not saying that negative there is a negative consequence on your plans. I'm just saying is that be open to the possibility of failure, which is not a bad thing at all. I'm not saying that you would fail. What I'm saying is that you are prepared for whatever that is to happen. I apologize for that background noise. This is fairy godmother. You are in that you have all the resources that you need to move forward. You are charging forward. You are facing abundance. You are facing manifestation. But here you are, somewhere down the road is a 9 of Coins, which may also signify insecurities, or feeling that doubting yourself. The least thing that you could equip yourself with if you're trying to manifest something is self-doubt and insecurities. Once you doubt yourself and you attach to the outcome, all the more that you would not manifest whatever it is that you would want to manifest. Let us get more cards surrounding this situation. I don't see that this has something to do with the love situation, but could be. Oh, Queen of this is what I'm talking about a while ago. If you are charging forward, be mindful that your emotions are, that you know how to handle, and that you are prepared for the worst. I forgot that movie wherein they say prepare to come home, do not expect to come home alive. So I mean, it's okay to be ambitious about a goal, and be positive about it. But if it fails, be prepared that it will not go the way you wanted it to. So have an emotional check. Just check in with your emotions, and you may receive advice from your friends, but you are not listening to them. Perhaps you want to do it alone, could be coming from greed. You would want to charge forward, but you're only thinking about yourself. You're being selfish about it. Be mindful of those energies. Be mindful that you refuse to listen, you refuse to collaborate, even if this is a collaborative project, for it to be successful. Be mindful that you are accounting, seeing all sides of the situation, being empathetic about their concerns, and not just thinking about yourself and what you would want to happen. Planning, this is you. You're very much on the planning phase right now. Could be analytical and perhaps writing down everything that you are planning on and making it happen. This could also be journaling, creating your vision board, creating the steps, writing down the steps to make it happen. If you're not in that, I strongly feel that this is something that will bring more abundance. Remember, you have here the Nine of Coins, one of your core energies. These three here, the one that I've mentioned, self-doubt, and you fail to realize how valuable you truly are. And here comes the Ten of Coins, which is a fruition or a conclusion of this energy. I strongly feel that positive energies are around you right now. You are a positive person. Most of the Aquarius born individuals are very positive, visionary. They make things happen for themselves. They are very goal oriented, and you are in that space right now. Look at that. Three, creativity, collaboration, partnerships. Come into this space of partnership. Don't forget about this celebration. Celebrate your small wins, especially breakthrough or milestone, achieving a milestone. Celebrate it. Collaborate, cooperate. You can be a visionary, but if you don't have your team and you don't listen to your team, it will just bring in disappointments. If you want it your way or the higher way, or you would do everything to not do everything to achieve your goals, but you forget about how different people are. Perhaps people are suggesting, or your team is suggesting doing the other way. You run the risk of doing it your way or the highway. So be mindful that you are pushing your identity. Unless this is a branding stuff and this is a business wherein you are branding yourself, of course your way or the highway happens. But if this is a goal that has nothing to do with self-branding or marketing yourself, I strongly feel that what would help you manifest this ambition or this goal is to listen to your friends or listen to your consultants, receive advice from people and listen to that. Be that nurturing person, or be empathetic, which is what this card is trying to tell you. Shall failures come down the road? Be mindful that you obsess about these failures. If this is a business venture, know that failure is part of that. You will not be successful all the time. If you have fears, and as I've mentioned, doubts, this one, the combination of this one, actually the combination of these three, doubts, discontentment, feeling that you are invaluable, feeling that you don't have to offer anything good at the table, stressing about this or overthinking, be mindful that you would not allow that to affect how you move towards your goal. You have to release yourself from that guilt. You have to release yourself from those fears. If not confronting those, it's time to let go of things that no longer serve you, because that is your main blockage towards your success. Remember, channel this energy. Channel this energy of manifestation, playfulness, joy. When you are playful and you are connected with your inner child, all the more that you accept, you are more gentle with yourself, you are not overthinking, you just charge forward coming from a place of joy and not really expecting much from yourself, not being too hard. Don't be too hard on yourself. What else? Ooh, obsession, as I have mentioned. Obsession. If this is a love situation, dear Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Be mindful that you are trying to manifest a relationship with the wrong intention. Perhaps you're attracted to somebody who is in a relationship. Be mindful that you're in that kind of relationship, or perhaps you don't want to leave another person because this person is your only source of happiness or the source of your existence. Whatever kind of situation you're in, be mindful that you are not losing yourself in the process and that you are stretching yourself way too thin. You're giving way too much for the sake of this dream. Be mindful also that you are not charging forward without a solid plan. It's good to plan. It's good to be planned and stick to this energy of planning, of using, channeling your smart ass, your intelligence to make things happen. But if you charge forward without taking into consideration the risks, the consequences involved, you are just charging forward just for the sake of making things happen, but not actually calculating the risks, then you might run the risk of draining yourself, and perhaps it might end in something that you may not like at all. It may drain you, it may exhaust you. This is obsession, and this is something, the Empress being on the side or be coming out beside the Devil may be something that would drain you or in the long run, or something that will not bring you any good. Take it slow, I feel, and I apologize for that noise. That's my dog. Take it slow and steady, and release yourself from all self-doubts, release yourself from overthinking, release yourself from just in attaching to the outcome. You have to detach from the outcome so that disappointments may not happen to you, and that you may be obsessing about it to a point that it becomes unhealthy for you. What does the universe want you to know, dear Aquarius? Just be open, strike friendships that are not. Be open to new people that are coming into your life. Be open to these friendships that are totally different from what you are familiar with. Touch the sky here is you only allow people who come near you, or perhaps you're not open. This is an invitation for you to be open, to open yourself, to allow people to come into your life, people who may be totally different from you. She has a friend, she's a jellyfish who is friends with a fish. Totally unfamiliar situation, totally different type than her, but she is striking a friendship with this thing. So perhaps the universe is calling you to be open, to have that innocence, focus on the joy of play and wonder, sense of wonder, curiosity. This one, it just goes back to this one, play and innocence. This is this one. Channel or stick to this energy of playfulness, connecting with your inner child, being open to new experiences, so that you wouldn't find yourself being obsessed about how you would want things to happen, or you're not obsessed or overthinking about how the situation should turn out. So allow the universe to allow the magic allow the magic of the universe to happen. You have all the resources that you need, but at the same time you are surrounded by people who may give you an advice on how to best strategize or to move your goals forward. Do not obsess obsess about things. Look at this person. There's some disappointment around here, and perhaps sadness, because this bird here wants to transform this woman over here to be the same as him, to be a same as to be a bird like him. Be mindful that you are just to make things happen. Be mindful that you are trying to influence others to think your way instead of you acknowledging what others think, and having cooperating with other people so that you can make your dreams come true. Let go of self-doubt and just be open. So continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you, and you could also make your own 3-card spread there. And yeah, I guess I would have to leave it at that. Thank you for being here, dear Aquarius. Good luck, and I'll see you next time. My name is A. Bye.